welcome to another edition of Lee's Thoughts, and today a vendor has sent me another product. This is a free product, this is a paid review. Let's get straight to it, shall we? This is a heated, cold weather RV hose. This is great. We are, as you can tell behind me, we are full-time RVers, and sometimes that temperature dips down below 30 at night when you're out, when you're in fall and winter time. I don't care where you're at, it can get a little bit colder. So sometimes this can come in handy. Let's open it up, find out what we got. So, where we're at right now, it's currently 90 degrees today, so I'm not going to hook it up to the RV. It's really self-explanatory, but we are going to take a look at it. Check out the quality of it. Check out the features. So the first thing I see here is we have, this is pretty nice. You have some foam to go over the part that goes over the place where you hook it up to the supply, and another piece of foam to hook it up where it goes into your RV. Very nice. Insulates it, because that would be a freezing point. So, and that is also where it doesn't have heating. So, not very nice touch. It has comes with some washers and some connectors that you may need to hook it up. So, it does come with instructions. Just read them. They're very good instructions. So, some of the instructions that it said: do not bend this 90 degrees, because of course it has a heat tape inside of it. So you want to keep that. And I can actually, if you look at it, you can see where the heat tape is. You can see where the heat tape is right there alongside. So you don't want to bend that. You don't want to bend it in an irregular shape or anything like that. So first thing you want to do if you want to use this is you hook it up to the water supply right here, and then before you plug it in, you rinse it out. If it's the first time you've used it, or if you haven't used it in a while, let the water run in it. And it also makes sure that there's no frozen water in this. If you're in a frozen water situation and this is sitting in your RV storage, you want to make sure there's no frozen water in it. So you take it inside your RV and make sure it's warm, 50, 60 degrees before you hook it up, because otherwise it's not going to uncurl. It's going to be frozen in place. Get it up, warm it up 50, 60 degrees for an hour or so. Take it outside, hook it up to the water, flush it out real good, probably 2 or 3 minutes, and then hook it up, then plug it in. Make sure you use your little cotton sleeves to insulate these, because this does not heat any of your connections up. It only heats your water. So you have to make sure that the place that the supply where your water is coming from is all insulated and wrapped, and you want to make sure that you, beyond where you're hooked up to your trailer, is hooked. They've supplied you a cotton wrap all the way up to the trailer, so you should be fairly okay there. You might want to get a little cap up there, depending on how cold you're going to get. All right, but that's pretty much it. You get a nice pigtail here to plug it in to probably plug it into your utility base, and that is pretty much your heated hose. These, I know it's July, and you're saying, what are we talking about? You're going to need these soon. It's only a couple of months until it starts getting chilly at night. Go out and get your heated hose so that you don't freeze up. I remember last winter. You remember last winter, you full-timers out there, and we were all, oh my goodness, what are we going to do now? Go get it now while their supplies are in stock, and you don't have to run around and get one of these. This looks like a really good quality double insulated core hose, and you can just feel the heat tape along there. Go get one of these today.